Okay, welcome back to another episode of Majora's Mask Randomizer. How are you guys doing today? Oh, you're not doing so good? Well then hopefully this episode of Majora's Mask Randomizer will help make your day better, you beautiful badonkadonks. So in the last episode, we got a bitch in a bottle. The item doesn't seem to work here, unfortunately. But that's because we beat the Great Bay Temple, which was inside the Woodfall Temple, and beating the Great Bay Temple inside the Woodfall Temple acted as if we beat the Woodfall Temple. So all the poison within the swamp is now cleared out of the way. We have the princess in a bottle, and we're about to save the monkey's life. Now, I'm not really sure if it's worth our time to do this, because I don't think we get an item from saving the monkey's life. But we're just gonna do it out of the goodness of our own hearts. I was gonna say it's a humanitarian effort, but currently we're not a human, and we're also not saving a human, so it's none of these things. So yeah, this Deku King was torturing this baby monkey because he thought that the monkey stole his daughter, when in reality, the Deku Princess and the monkey were just BFFs. And they just liked to do each other's hair and tell each other's secrets and sing along with their favorite Taylor Swift lyrics. But fortunately, doing this saves the monkey's life, even though the monkey gets dipped in boiling water. This monkey is definitely the gay best friend. Did you not see that hand flip? Has to be. It has to be true. A nice nod of respect. So yeah, we didn't have to do this. Well, actually, no, I think we did have to do that now that I think about it, because the Deku Butler, he was in this room, but now that we have the Deku Princess back, the Butler goes to where he is from. Now, this is actually one of my favorite parts of this whole entire game. I love this portion, because it's kind of like we're racing Dampé in Ocarina of Time in the graveyard, but it's like that concept on steroids. It's pretty great. Also, what time is it? Sometimes I feel like maybe I should have put the clock on screen. Okay, it's almost the final day. Not having the clock on screen seems to be like one of those things where it's not really changing a whole lot, apart from the fact it's making me miss out on some opportunities that I am not being very punctual for. Like trying to talk to Crimea at the wagon last episode, which I'm aware I should have L-targeted Crimea, and maybe I would have been able to talk to her before she left me alone. But in my defense, I was about to do that, but she didn't give me very much time, and I didn't think she was gonna leave so abruptly, and by the time I thought of it, it was already too late. But yeah, overall, not having the clock hasn't been too impactful, mainly because of the fact that once we get the Bomber's Notebook, we can just look at that to see what time it is at any point that we want. But I personally do like the fact that the clock isn't on screen, because it just makes the screen not as cluttered. Because when the clock is on screen, the gameplay for Majora's Mask is a little bit, the UI is a bit overbearing in my opinion. Ooh. It's a little bit too much. Can I make these jumps? Should I go for it? Parkour style? It's the Olympics, I gotta go for it. Can't pass up on these red rupees. And then the Deku Butler has rubber band physics, so he sees me getting ahead of him by a little bit, and he just freaking accelerates to the highest possible speed that a butler flying with an umbrella could fly. This dude is the plant version of Mary Poppins. This is the brother of Mary Poppins, Mary Poppy Seed. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Okay, this is a portion that you want to do as regular Link and not as Zora or Deku Link. Because if you touch one of these burning walls as Deku Link, you will get fried into a crisp. You'll be fried into some okra. And the Zora Link will be fried into a fish stick. So it's best to, whoa, boulder. It's best to do it as somebody less flammable. I think Link's tunic is covered in one of those like aerosols that you spray on outfits to make them more flame resistant. So That's what's kind of keeping him alive. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot our projectile. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Light up the room. Running through here like a damn cartoon. Up on the space trucks, up on the moon. I'm going crazy. I'm talking soon. Getting hose wet like a damn monsoon. Gonna smack that ass like a damn baboon. We made it. We have our patrons. Hello. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Well done, Rupert. Now here it is, the item I promised. Please accept it. Ah, yes, exactly what I was hoping for. A Scratchy Boy token. Actually, when I see you, I am reminded of my son who left home long ago. Somehow, I feel as if I am once again racing my son. So this is like a really sad portion of the game. The Deku Scrub, like statue that we see at the very beginning of the game, which we didn't see in this Let's Play, but if you play the actual game, you'll see him. That is the Deku Scrub's soul that had to be sacrificed in order for us to get the Deku mask. Because if you remember from the main game, you have to play the Song of Healing for Darunia and later for Mikau in order to get the masks, respectively. But in this game, it doesn't show you what Deku Scrub you get the mask from, and that is the point of the game where we learn that we had to steal the Deku Scrub Butler's son's soul in order to gain our Deku Scrub form. Really dark, but hey, that's another reason why I love this game, is because of how dark it is for a Zelda game. They go there. They go there. And the area that we're about to go is, I'm gonna go back and save the witch, Kotake, so we can play her archery shooting minigame. So we'll see you guys back there. Yo, what's up, girl? Ow, 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 help me. I have fallen and can't get up. This is why you should get Life Alert. Okay, so we found this red potion earlier, coincidentally, and it's definitely gonna help us out here. Oh, that color. Yep. I actually got a whole bottle of your sister's blood. Enjoy. Oh, why didn't you tell me that sooner? Kume's revived, but at the expense of Kotake. All right, now that she's saved, we'll be able to go and do her cruise excursion minigame. I wonder if her sister's still in the woods now that we saved. Oh crap, I guess I can't backpedal. I also want to double check her shop because I want to see if there's anything else there that I want to buy. I don't think I left like a skulltula token here or anything, but I'm going to double check just in case I did. Well, I love the smoke coming out of their house. That's so trippy. What are they cooking in here? Okay, the sister's back. She got the memo. Ew. She's only selling pea soup. Is that what the old ladies in Termina eat? Pea soup. Does anybody like pea soup? Does anybody watching this video enjoy pea soup? I don't know if I've ever even tried it, but pea soup just seems to be like one of those types of foods that couldn't even be made well. Now don't get me wrong, I like peas. Peas are alright, as long as they're good peas, not like the crappy peas that they have in the school cafeteria in elementary school. But I do like peas, but just mashed pea soup, it just doesn't seem like it'd be that appetizing. But there's probably a good recipe out there. Comment question of the day is gonna be, what is the most overpowered type of soup? What is just the tastiest type of soup? Give me some good soup recommendations. Then I'll take all of the soups that you guys leave in the comments and I'll make a soup tier list. We love a good tier list, baby. One of my favorites is zuppa toscano, which is like a creamy sausage and spinach soup that you can get at Olive Garden. It's absolutely delicious. I also love vegetable soup. I think vegetable soup is great. Clam chowder. Oh my god, Disneyland has like the best clam chowder ever. If you guys ever go to Disneyland, go to the Pixar Pier and get their clam chowder. It is godlike and it comes in a bread bowl, and bread bowls are literally God's gift to this earth. I can't believe they exist. It's something that I wish I could eat every day, but unfortunately, you can't eat a bread bowl every day without without gaining a lot of weight. Although I am trying to bulk right now. I'm like it's like really difficult for me to bulk because I'm always like in a mindset of like trying to kind of be leaned and like toned and thinned out. And so trying to bulk can be like hard for me because I have to like go against my philosophy of how I should eat. So I'm always like trying to stay thin, but you're supposed to gain weight whenever you're trying to bulk because you're trying to gain muscle. And you can't lose weight and gain muscle at the same time, unfortunately. Ooh. Okay, gotta be careful not to hit Kume too often or else she'll disqualify me. Doesn't help that she's literally 2 inches away from the target and that my control stick doesn't give me that much precision. I think I need to get to, is it 20 points or 25? I sure hope it's 20 because 25 is not looking like it's in the cards. Oh no, I can't see. I can't see. Okay, a few more. Come on. This ending portion. Oh, does that count? I got 20. 20, pretty good considering. Well, as I promised, here, take this. Nice. Okay, we did it. We just got a piece of heart, but I think that's normally what you would get from doing that. Okay, that was our first piece of heart. So we still, what song have we not found yet? Oath to Order? That's okay. Oath to Order is literally useless until the very end of the game. And then also we don't have the Elegy of Emptiness, which we don't necessarily need right now either. We still need to find the Bremen Mask, Don Garrow's Mask, the Garrow's Mask, and the Giant's Mask, and the Mask of Sense. Nothing too important there. Need to find the Lens of Truth and another bottle. We still haven't found all the map sections of the overworld map, but we're kind of getting there. The main thing that we're going to be finding throughout this randomizer is definitely heart pieces, because we have a lot more to go in that department. Also, I haven't mentioned this yet, but we did in fact get the Georg's remains after beating Georg. I wasn't sure at the end of last episode, because we got a skulltula token, and I was just kind of flustered, but we did get Georg's remains, so I marked that in the tracker. That has been done. Now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to go and play the New Wave Bossa Nova for our boy Gerald the Turtle over in the Great Bay area, because that is going to be the way to get to the next temple. So I will meet you guys there. And we are back in the Zora Hall. I can't wait for the concert. The concert's going to be great. And wow, dawn of the final day, just like that. Didn't even get a little weird cutscene or anything. I'm gonna stop by this shop and buy the last skulltula token that I have been too poor to afford. 60 rupees, cool. That's at 21. Oh, I'm so happy. The swamp skulltula house is now legally allowed to drink. Oh, quick, somebody whip him up a bourbon. A bourbon. A bourbon? A bourbon. What am I saying? A bourbon. Okay, how does the New Wave Bossa Nova go? I forget. And I shouldn't forget because this song slaps. Especially when it's played on the guitar. There we go. It's hard to play the songs when all I can hear is splash. Splashes. Splish splash. What, was he just gonna pop out? Oh, I have to play it. Have to play with Macau. There I started rumbling for a second, and I was like, "Whoa, are we gonna watch this cutscene from a different perspective?" But no. So left, up, left, right, down, left, right. Brap, brap, brap. Brap, brap, brap. I love the beavers. Brap, 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 brap. Oh my God! It's the resurgence of Gerald. Coming through with the entrance this time. The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back. Okay, so there's two temple options this could be. Either Woodfall or Snowhead. I'm kind of hoping it's Woodfall because Woodfall is a lot easier, and I honestly could probably beat that in a single day cycle. It's not too long of a dungeon, and it's not too confusing. You can do it pretty easy. Ooh, it is. Okay, cool. And we do have the Great Fairies Mask, so we can go ahead and just start nabbing these fairies left and right. So that means the upside down version of Stone Tower Temple is the temple that we're looking for Snowhead. And that'll be I'm not sure what I want to do first, Snowhead or Stone Tower. Well, what music is this? This is a really creepy song. This dungeon is like 10 times scarier now. It's the third day, so it's rumbling everywhere. The music's scarier. I don't got a good feeling about this. It's all good though. I'll survive. You know, they should add some Pikmin music into the randomizer. There are some scary songs in some of the Pikmin games, especially Pikmin 2. Like the submerged castle music where the water wraith is. That is nightmare fuel. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where all the stray fairies are. They put them in some really just out in the open spots in this temple. I think this Deku Scrub has one. Yeah, as easy as that. We're about to get a lot of stuff in rapid succession because this dungeon is not very large overall. So we're gonna be finding like 2 to 3 stray fairies in every single room. And I'm also gonna be able to finish it so quickly because of the fact that we already have the bow. Like I'm not gonna have to backtrack through anything. I'm gonna be spending most of my time clicking on the tracker. Dang, the skulltula token race is getting close. 21 to 20 right now. On the edge of our seats. Are any of you guys using like any gambling sites to gamble on who's gonna win the skulltula token race? I heard lots of sports gamblers are really on the edge of their seat with this one. Have you guys ever gambled on sports games before? I personally never have, but a lot of my friends do. Ooh, Razor Sword. We got this sword upgrade. And normally this breaks after 100 hits, but in the randomizer I think they fixed it to not do that, because that'd be a little bit ridiculous for it to break and then to not be able to collect it again because of the randomizer. Ooh! It's the Gyro's mask. Give it to me. Let's go. We got the Gyro's mask. Now we can summon the Gyros in Iconic Canyon and fight them to the death. We love to see it. There is a setting that I didn't turn on, but I kind of wish I did, that allows Deku Link to permanently skip along the water in this randomizer. Normally he only has 6 hops, and they have like a mod to make it so you can just keep on hopping just over and over and over again. And a part of me wishes I would have selected that option, but I didn't. But yeah, I'm curious. Do any of you guys watching, do any of you gamble on sports? So like on the outcome of sports games. People will like gamble on like smaller portions of it as well. Like I know like that, like my roommate, he'll like bet on sports games like halfway through. Like if one of the teams is losing, he'll put like on a bet that they'll catch up and win. And you can get like some pretty good returns on that kind of stuff because the probability of it happening is pretty low. And so for you to bet that they're gonna make a comeback and win, you can win like some pretty quick money on that. Personally, I haven't ever gambled on sports because I'm not much of a gambler. I don't like taking risks on things that are out of my control personally. I'm not even really a big fan of casinos or anything like that. I prefer games that are skill-based, which is kind of ironic because I'm not a very skilled person to begin with. So I guess I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot with that mentality. But that's just kind of how it is for me and my preferences. I do enjoy blackjack to a certain degree. I think it can be kind of a fun game, or 21. But ultimately, I'm not big on gambling. I asked you guys about sports gambling, but just gambling in general. What are your opinions on it? Have you ever done it? And for those of you who have done it, do you think it's worth it, or do you think it's a tight waste of your money? What's the most like returns you've ever gotten? It's fun things to learn about. I'm just not remembering how many combat related rooms are in this temple. This temple is more combat focused than it is puzzle focused. That is for sure. We might be able to kill this mini boss in one hit. Let's see. Let's take off my Deku mask so it doesn't burn me to a crisp. Let's see. We haven't been bringing out the Fierce Deity mask enough. Let's freaking bop this out. He dies in one hit. Silly bitch. Can Fierce Deity Link open up chests, or are they too big? Nope, of course he can. Heart container. I think there's only 4 heart containers in this whole game, right? From the 4 major dungeons. This game has a very unproportional amount of heart pieces. Like, so many of the side quests in this game reward you with heart pieces. They love it. Oh no, oh no, get on. Yeah, you see that U-turn? Those were some straight Skittles right there. Which is ironic, because Skittles are rainbow. You taste the rainbow. So normally, Skittles are gay, but that was some straight Skittles right there. Okay, I'm gonna get the first hit on him with the Fierce Deity Sword. I'm not sure if that did extra damage, because this boss fight is a little bit scripted, I think. I think it just takes 3 hits in general, no matter like what type of sword you're using. But that also wouldn't make very much sense. So I feel like he should die after this next hit. Although most of the damage you do to him is with the bow and arrow, so. Where's he at? Let me target onto him. His turtle's so scared. Normally, like, instantly I'll target onto him. Oh, there he is. Oh no, don't get back on. You bitch tit. How did I mess that up? That's what I want to know. There we go. I get the target this time. Stop moving. Stop moving so I can hit you. Oh my god. There we go. Can I get a second hit? And this frog has gills. Or not gills, but he has like a weird fin on top of his head. Doesn't even look like a full... Okay, dude, just let me get inside my flower. He's trying to be a lawnmower out here. I sure do love being in these temples, though. I love just how quickly we're getting all these items. We've already found the Garrow's mask. We've got a heart container. There we go. I have a feeling we're going to get something good from this boss as well. I got a feeling that this chest gonna be a good chest. That this chest gonna be a good chest. That this chest gonna be a good chest. You know, the world hasn't been the same since Fergie left the Black Eyed Peas. It really hasn't. Okay, this is a... Oh no, it's not a boss key chest. I don't think another bottle of milk? How many bottles of milk do we have right now? We have 3 bottles of milk in our inventory right now. I'm gonna drink some, because I'm thirsty. Can I feed some to our shield as well? He's also looking thirsty. That's why he's screaming like that. He's so dehydrated. Poor shield, he's just asking for a glass of water. Water! Water! Pinky up. Pinky up. Yeah, like I said, we've only found the Great Bay Boss Temple key so far. No, we found another Boss Temple key inside the Great Bay. Which temple was that for? I feel like it was... Snowhead, maybe? Hard to say. Let's go ahead and use our fat ass to weigh down this switch. Just ladders. Coming from nothing. Come on, L targeting has never failed me. Are you kidding me? These moths that are surrounding this fire are evil. They live by fire. They're literally hell moths. They love fire and attacking people. Okay, why is that not working? Are you kidding me? There's no reason this shouldn't be hitting. Okay, I just realized this is the Shadow Temple music. Why did it take me so long to make that connection? It's because I'm a big dumb. Also now realizing we don't have the key for Woodfall Temple. And I don't think we have even found the key for Woodfall Temple yet. So it's unclear if I'll be able to finish it in the first place. Unless I can backtrack. I might not even need the key. I'll try to do some backtracking. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot we had the other bottle. the other half of the bottle of milk. No, Link loves his lactose. Recently, I started drinking whole milk. So I used to drink like skim milk and 1% and 2%, but that shit didn't taste that great. I'm realizing that whole milk tastes so much better. It's almost like a treat. And like the fat in whole milk, I've learned is actually like good fat for you. And whole milk is actually in some ways healthier than the diet milk counterparts. So I've been enjoying drinking some delicious milk recently. I think Romani would be pretty damn proud of me. Ooh, what a good catch, Link. You did good, mate. You did good. Getting rewarded left and right. Stone Tower Temple small key. Okay, let me write that down. Wait, I thought we already found all the keys for Snow. Oh, that was Stone Tower Temple. There's a lot of keys for Stone Tower Temple. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go up these ladders over here and see if we can do some backtracking. I like how the fresh water ends up killing these plants. These evil plants, normally they eat you if the water's poisoned, but they're so evil that they can only live in poison. Poison runs through their blood. They're like spiders. Maybe that's why it's morally acceptable to kill spiders, is because they're filled with venom, and that makes them inherently evil, right? I think so. Yeah, it's really weird backtracking through this dungeon. It's not normally a dungeon you backtrack through. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, this room. Do I have any sticks? Should I use sticks or... Oh, we have a lot of sticks. See, I'm not sure if it's easier to use sticks or if it'd be easier to use fire arrows. There's a lot of pose in here. This room is scary. There's not very many rooms, there's not very many places in like any Zelda game where the room gets pitch black like this. So whenever it does happen, it can make you poop a little bit. Oh my god, how many are there? The dust bunnies. With the glowing eyes. They have the same eyes as the aliens. I went into the lore of those enemies. What is their story? What can we learn from them? What they remind me more of are Heartless from Kingdom Hearts, because those are just like little black enemies as well with glowing eyes. I wonder if there's any inspiration there. We didn't even need to light those torches in the first place, because we're not going back through that door. Well, actually, we might need to go back through that door, because the door on the other side is locked. Well, how do I leave this room? It's too dark to see anything. Scooby, hold me, I'm scared. Here it is, wow. It's such a dark passage. Hey, get out of here, you stinky breath. Deku Butler and their stinky ass breath. The moths. Those are the moths that you have, that I warned you about. Those things are savage. Okay, what's the best way to go about doing this room efficiently? I'm gonna go for this fairy first. It's normally one of those backtracking fairies. Ooh, Ocean Spider House just took the lead. It was trailing behind, but it said that it wants to catch up. It was tired of being the loser. I swear to God, if we end up getting like a red rupee for the prize for the Oceanside Spider House, I might have to do a redo of my Spider House scream. And it's entirely possible too. Oh my God, Hornet. Hey, do you want to come over here? Or are you gonna make me put on the Great Fairy mask? Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Fine, I'll mask it up. You can't get me. You can't get me. You can't get me. You can't keep me. You can't keep me. You can't keep me. Ow. Where'd he go? There it is. Oh, the swamp title deed also flew to me. So cute. But hey, we found the swamp title deed. That means we gotta remember to go and give that to the business scrub up in the mountains during this 3-day cycle, or else we'll have to come back and get it. Which, what time is it? It's still daytime, right? Pretty sure we still have time. Oh yeah, we have plenty of time. For sure. Oh wait, I don't need to use a stick. I got cheats, bro. I got them fire arrows. Zuko arrows. Hot, 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 senora. Oh, this is like the easiest room ever. Dragonflies. Okay. I guess famous last words. Instantly taken out by fire arrows. Oh, that felt good. It's for all the times they knock me out of the air when I'm flying around as a Deku scrub. Okay, it looks like I am going to have to run backwards through the whole temple. Normally, you could play the Song of Soaring to get out. Oh, I just realized. We do have the Oath to Order. Wait, don't we? Oh, the Oath, yeah, we do. The Song of Soaring's the one that we're missing. Duh. That's the one I need the most. That'd be great right now, because then I could backtrack out of this temple by playing the Song of Soaring, but nope, I'm gonna have to run around the long way. So I guess it is a good thing that I open up that door upstairs. But I think we're gonna finish this temple up in the next episode, because we're getting pretty high on time right now. But thank you all so much for watching. You guys are so sexy. I don't want you guys to ever forget that. Even if you think you aren't sexy, you are. You gotta believe in yourself. Wait, why are these dragonflies casting shadows on air? What the fuck? That's weird. I'm tripping. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.